Hi everyone, welcome to Freezer Burns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the Frozen Food Master, and you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this. It is the Smart Ones Chicken Oriental meal, $2.50 for this box. Ready to get it out of the box. We're gonna cook it in the microwave, then we're gonna get Chicken Oriental down deep into the Frozen Food Master's belly, because Freezer Burns starts right now.
If you spend some time on Freezer Burns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the Frozen Food Master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Once again, today we are reviewing the Weight Watchers Smart Ones Chicken Oriental meal, $2.50 for this box. Let's take a look at this box. What do you see there? I'll tell you what I see. I see bits of chicken with grill marks on it, some rice, some celery, some red peppers, and some carrots. Now they call it Chicken Oriental, juicy white meat chicken in a savory Oriental sauce with vegetables and rice. It's a classic favorite, and I have no idea what Oriental sauce is, and I'm Asian. The Frozen Food Master is Asian, and I still have no idea what an Oriental sauce is. What I think it is that generic soy / sesame based dark, rich, sweet sauce that the majority of people kind of term Oriental, and we'll see how that goes and when I get it out of the microwave and see if my suspicions are correct. This is 4-point value, 230 calories, 255 grams, and you know, it's a Smart Ones meal. We'll see what it is with quantity. We'll see how it is with taste. Cooking instructions. There's two ways to cook this, in the microwave oven or the conventional oven. We're going to cook it in the microwave. Here are the directions. Step 1, remove tray from outer carton, pull back corner of film to vent. Step 2, cook on high for 3.5 minutes, then pull back film and stir, replace film, cook on high for 1.5 minutes and let stand for 2 minutes. So we're talking about 5 minutes cook time, 2 minutes rest time, and then we get this Chicken Oriental down deep into my belly. As I mentioned, this is a Smart Ones meal, 4 Weight Watchers points. Serving size is 255 grams, 230 calories, 20 calories from fat, 2.5 grams total fat, only 0.5 grams of saturated fat, and thank goodness, no grams of trans fat. And then we got the poly and mono and all that good stuff. There's 12 grams of protein and 39 grams total carbs, and only 640 milligrams of sodium. Got a basic Smart Ones tray, and here's what we got. Got really bright white rice. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a little nugget there. About 7.5 pieces of chicken. Decent sized chicken. Carrots are way smaller than I thought it would look like from the box. And we got this, like, once again, generic kind of brown, muddy looking Oriental sauce. So I've taken this out of the microwave. I cooked it on high for 3.5 minutes, pulled back the film, stirred it around, cooked it for another 1.5 minutes, and this is what we got. As you can see, it's still steaming. I have stirred it all the way around. There's enough sauce. That's one thing that I'm always kind of weary of, is sometimes they don't give you enough sauce. There's enough sauce to spread around. Here's what I see in here. I see one lonely water chestnut, which frankly I cannot stand water chestnuts, although Mrs. FFM loves water chestnuts. Big pieces of chicken. This looks like, did they say white meat chicken? Yeah, white meat chicken. They say white meat chicken, but it looks and feels like dark meat chicken. That's partially because of the Oriental sauce, but it's also because it's been, you know, frozen, and it's moist. It's extra moist. I see little bits of celery here, some red peppers, some carrots, some crazy green vegetable that I would assume would be bok choy, being that this is an Asian dish, and a lot of rice. I definitely smell that, you know, generic Oriental sauce, but it's a hint of sugar. I smell a lot of sugariness, sweetness to it. But all in all, it looks like a pretty decent sized meal for a Smart Ones, and I'm ready to get this into my belly. So I have a nice big fork full here with chicken and peppers and rice and carrot. Look at that. That is a monster bite. Now incidentally, this is probably only about 1/6 of the full meal, but let's see how this tastes. This isn't bad. I gotta tell you, this isn't bad. I had my reservations. I thought that this was going to be like something overly processed smelling or tasting, or just too generic for my taste buds. I actually really like this. In fact, this actually tastes like some of those voila meals, like just a random like Asian style meals that you take out of the bag and you put on a skillet and then you cook for, you know, about 10 minutes. This is a decent quality meal, kind of like a fried rice. It's more like a fried rice than a chicken Oriental. By the time you mix it all up, the chicken is not the main component. The rice and all the vegetables are. I think this is a good tasting meal, one that is definitely one that you should add if you're doing the whole Smart Ones for a week type deal, if you're on Weight Watchers or all that stuff. I think this is a pretty decent all-around meal. This is the Smart Ones Chicken Oriental meal, $2.50 for this box. As I mentioned, I think it's a good all-around meal. The sauce is decent, good quantity. It's more like a fried rice with chicken than anything else, but I think this is something that I would eat again. I give this a 3.5 star. Question of the day: what is your favorite thing that you like that's Oriental? And you know, frankly, I know it's not PC, but you could say the Frozen Food Master. That's fine. Add it in the comment section. What is your favorite thing that's Oriental? That's the question of the day. And as always, I'm your host, Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezer Burns. I'll see you next time.